and welcome to Honeybee U Tarot. This is for anyone who has Taurus North Node. Okay, anything else that you need to know about this reading will be in the description box. Welcome to all of you who have been here before, and especially to anyone new. Welcome, my name is Melissa. I'm doing the North Nodes, or my intentions that I set at the new year was to do the North Node readings quarterly. So I thought this would be a great time to do it since we're coming up on the spring equinox. We're coming up on a super moon, full moon, super moon in Libra. Maybe in the next week. I'm not 100% sure on that. But lots of, good energy. So let's get started. Okay, we've already got our card, our oracle card from the Moonology deck to set the tone. Okay, bring love into the situation for Taurus North Node, and don't let your past hold you back at the bottom of the deck. Okay, new moon in Aquarius for Taurus North Node. So we'll look at the end of the reading what that message is about. So let's kind of get started here. I extensively shuffled and cleansed the decks, but I'll shuffle a couple of times on camera for you. I've got this new scent of incense burning here called Tibetan Lotus, and it's reminding me of my dad, who is with me in spirit, and his cologne was so distinctive to me, and it's reminding me of that. It smells like, I think what it was gray flannel. I'll have to look that up and see what that bottle looks like, because I won't forget the bottle, but I'm not sure if that was the name of it. Okay, so Taurus North Node. What are your current challenges? So funny. Smell my dad. Okay, so there could be current challenges. Potentially some heartbreak around family, healing from or healing some family dynamics. It could even be that you may be. So we've got the Ten of Cups, okay, followed by the Three of Swords. It could be that a 10 is an ending as well as a beginning, right? It could be that currently you are dealing with a type of ending in the family, in your family dynamics. For instance, the kids leave the nest. Now, who are we, right? Who am I as a parent? Or I just left for college and I'm all out on my own. And there's a bittersweet quality, there's new choices, new options. Seven of the Cups at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords is underneath that. So 2 sevens in a row. It's almost like a choice point, could be, what are the lessons that I've learned in family dynamics around heartbreak, pain, loss. If I've ended one and I've gone through the grieving process or the mourning process and I want to start another one, are old hurts, pains, memories coming up? Is there pain around deception, betrayal? Potentially something like that. let's just go ahead and get a clarifier or two. What's the Ten of Cups about? What's the Ten of Cups about? Why is the Ten of Cups in the challenge position here? For anyone new and watching my readings, I do not take large stacks of cards, but that is a message to me in and of itself that it's complicated, right? Yeah, I'm going to take something more concise, like one. Okay, all right, so we have the Sun. All right, so there was happiness. Could be happiness now. I don't know. We've got the Three of... Yeah, okay. It looks to me like it's what I said, that there is a potential for a new beginning in a family situation where, you know, joy, bliss, connection, you know, ultimate happiness. However, even as that wheel is turning, it could be bringing up fears and pain from a past situation, you know, kind of maybe, yeah, you doubting your ability to I don't know why I want to say be worthy of this, but to maintain it, to have it, you know? Okay. Oh yeah, and don't let your past hold you back, okay? Bring love into the situation, something brand new. Okay. I'm going to put these under here. These under here. Okay. So what are the strengths that are present right now for Taurus North Node? What are the strengths present for Taurus North Node? Strengths or wisdom gained along his journey or her journey so far. His, along the journey. For Taurus North Node. Strengths present for Taurus North Node. Strengths or wisdom. There's victory. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. Ace of Cups. Wow. Hold on. The marriage card, joy and stability. And Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Okay, look, there is an opportunity for healing and for creating joy and stability in your life and for a sense of fulfillment and victory in whatever it is that you're dealing with. Looks like it is about marriage, commitment, family. So you are at least feeling that there is a new beginning here, and you're feeling the sense of joy and stability and, you know, pretty, what's this word? Pretty what's the word? I don't want to say self-righteous. Pretty, I'll just say content. Okay? That you've been able to do this. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're feeling pretty good. Okay? All right. What to release? Mm-mm. Nope. Okay, I'll take what to release. All right. I'm putting them back because they were like two different, almost look like two different storylines, and I just want to, no. I'm trying to make these videos digestible in a short amount of time, right? But again, what that tells me is this situation is a bit more complicated than, you know, what it singularly appears to be here. But the right cards will always come out, okay? So we've got the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Page of Wands. This combo has been very common lately. Page of Cups with the Page of Wands. And Nine of Pentacles. Okay. What to release? You may have been imagining, dreaming, thinking about becoming independent. Maybe there was a divorce on the horizon, or maybe you have been divorced and single for a long time, and you were starting to think, like, wow, what's this newfound, you know, what can my life be? What can I do on my own? What can I create? And you might need to release that. You might need to release a sense of, sometimes when we're in a relationship, when we get into the power struggle stage, it's about trying to maintain your sense of independence and autonomy against the desire to be in partnership and having that kind of safety and communion with another, and it starts to create this conflict, right? So that could be something that you need to release, is, you know, maybe something that you started down the road towards being on your own, being independent, in those dreams. Okay. Okay. And what to focus on. What to focus on. Ooh, instead. Okay. Let's double check. Okay. Queen of Swords. Okay. So you're going to focus on, and the bottom of the deck is Page of Swords. Focusing on the wisdom that you have gained along the way, your ability to set boundaries, to your ability to speak truthfully and honestly, right? Sometimes in relationships, sometimes the reason why things go sideways is because we're trying to avoid complications and conflict, and instead of, you know, allowing that to be a part of the dance of intimacy, we withhold. We keep things from our partner that we don't even need to keep from them, or even some things that actually are going to create some conflict. We hold back thinking we're protecting the other person or even protecting ourselves, when in actuality that creates a whole other can of worms. And so you're going to be strong. Focus on all that you have worked on in order to be clear on who you are, and expressing your truth and expressing your boundaries, and maybe even being like a teacher or a leader that's sort of like transforming the dynamics of your family. Yeah, that you are going to be the, how do I want to say this? Sometimes, many times, people, our children, our spouses, our partners learn more from us by the way we are behaving rather than lecturing to them about how they should be. You're just setting the tone by your example. You're being a leader by your example. That's what I want to say. Okay. Oh. Highest potential outcome. Highest potential outcome. You know, if people ask for your advice, that's one thing. If you're giving it out unsolicited, it's a whole other thing. Okay. Yeah. So being the emperor, leader, and letting something die. What needs to be released? What needs to die? What do we need to I'm thinking of the Serenity Prayer right now. I mean, you're definitely in a very creative space right now. There's no need to be defensive or to engage in any more battles or anxiety. You know that you have the freedom to make choices, to speak your truth, that you don't have to be limited anymore by your past. So own that and let everything else, the need to have the big conflicts and the power struggles, just let them die. The need to change someone, let it go. All of that stuff will work out on its own, right? We can't get into marriages or situations where we're going to actually be marrying ourselves to a project. That is not helpful. Okay, but maintain your position, your strength, your voice. Okay, potential block or obstacle. Potential block or obstacle from being the boss of you and a leader. Potential boss or obstacle. Instinct and release. Okay, so we have instincts and release. Instinct says there is a guide inside us. Your instinct is finely tuned, so why doubt it? Your journey is guided. How can I master letting go and move on? Do I trust my inner guidance? Key ideas: solitary journey, spirit lies on the road ahead, led by spirit, following your instinct. Keywords: instinct, guides, and awakening. So I guess the question for you is, what do you need to let go of? Where are you guided? What does moving on mean? Does moving on mean letting go of the past hurts and working on or embracing the family, the healing, the joy and stability? Or does it mean letting go of that and focusing more on creating joy and stability within myself? And letting go of the idea that it has to be within a relationship that I create joy and stability. Okay. and release. Take what resonates and leave the rest, y'all. Don't make anything fit. I can no longer keep your secrets. Ooh. This is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It is time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. This indicates healing family of origin issues. Am I ready to face my past and let go? Key ideas: release, dwelling on the past, righteous anger, change in consciousness, judgment day, seeing clearly, hidden truth, great discovery, healing, remission, and integration. Okay, so you think about that, how those issues could possibly show up and how they could become blocks or obstacles. You know, it's different for everyone. Okay. And bring love into the situation. Was the overarching theme. New moon in Aquarius, okay? Aquarian energy is community oriented. It's also innovative. So let's see what they have to say here. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forwards. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. Exactly. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. Additional meanings for this card: you need to be more detached from this situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatism is called for. And improve your karma by doing some charitable work. All right, so there you go. Did I pull all the cards that I wanted to pull? Yep, I think so. Okay, Taurus North Node, I hope that gave you something to think about, a little enlightenment. And I wish you well on the second quarter. Thank you. Bye-bye.